Just a spectacular afternoon for football here in the Tar Heel state of North Carolina as EA Sports welcomes you inside Bank of America Stadium in uptown Charlotte. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here as it'll be the Thunderbirds of San Antonio taking on the Carolina Panthers. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
All right, I knew I forgot to ask a question when we sat with the coaches about just how aggressive will you be bringing a ball out of the end zone, and what's the green light for your returner? In this case, it should have been a red light. Should have stayed in the end zone. Terrible field position to start this drive.
Let's go now.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. First down. Here's Ritter. And he's got his target, Harris. A big play there for Carolina. And even 50 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Panthers need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Come on, come on. Hey.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. And a lane slow materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. You look at this Carolina defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
On second down, here's Gibbs. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. That one goes for 24 yards.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. Evades him at the 20. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 16 yards, a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, You go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to go down. Sacked around the 17. Josh Allen drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. And his kick is indeed good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again. So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's finally taken down. It's a big game there. That'll turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-3 the score. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Ritter will set up to throw it. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They'll go again with Gibbs. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker. Now it's 3rd down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't flip the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. the shotgun. He'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Read option. This is Gibbs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Stopped by the safety, Kyle Hamilton. 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Now he'll escape to his right. Complete. This is Mitchell. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 20, here's 2nd and a yard. At the Panthers' 20-yard line. Off the option, here's Gibbs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. Flush to his right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And the deliver there is that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set them up with a 1st and goal.
Gibbs going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They're getting down at the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Back to throw here. He's going to go down. Sacked back in the 13-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And also a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. Finding Walker complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Eluding the pressure right. And some space here. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Working from the gun, Ritter. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Ritter now. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. This now a 3rd and 4. Ritter to throw it. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Another throw coming up here for Ritter. Escaping the pressure right. Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 8. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Let's go now.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off for the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. This still a one-possession game, 8 points the difference as we resume action on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
A first down there on a pickup of 25. He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. They'll look to throw. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off. But a nice game there for a first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Flushed out right. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll look to throw now on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Gibbs straight ahead. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Here's 3rd and 9. They'll look to throw here. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it'll be intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot in the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception. And we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's Ritter. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Ritter going to change it up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Connection with Walker going across the formation. They'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Going for it on 4th down. It's Ritter. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And the Panthers are going to take over their own 14-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
He's going to try and go deep again, and that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Ritter will set up to throw it.
Over the middle, complete. That's Fisher. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. 1st down.
Ritter back to throw.
And he's got his target, Harris. And they've got him well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Now they'll change things up. Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A big play there for Carolina. And even 40 yards.
Ritter
rolling to his right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field. But sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given. And it doesn't always work out that way as we saw there.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it's intercepted in the end zone. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick-6 for a Panther touchdown. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick-6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And a San Antonio first down.
On play action, they'll throw. Flush to his right.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
I think put just a little bit too much heat on it. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender. But you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
The offense on third down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. Oh, this is blocked. The defense has it. The big fella. And all the way into the end zone, and it's 2 points. Boy, at this point, I don't know what's going on down there. You got guys running one way on the pick 6 now, running the other way to return the blocked extra point.
It's almost like that guy went this way, but the other guy went that way. And guess what? Both of them scored points.
And the Panthers have recovered. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Come on, set.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Hurry.
Turnover that just got them the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, then?
No, I don't, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like, you know, almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
On the ball. On that, baby.
Second down throw coming for Ritter. He's got a man, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain there of 30 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's first and 10. Ritter to throw it. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Ritter. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Ritter looking to throw here on 4th. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Ritter now. That is incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came up with a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Aiden Hutchinson in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Out of the gun, here's Ritter. And this is caught inside the 5. Convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now Ritter going to change up the look. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throw left side, caught by Laporta. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. That's a good way to start the drive, 17 yards and a first down. They'll look to throw. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. He'll drop to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Again, he'll drop to throw. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Panthers are going to get it back here just past the 35. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another.
This is caught inside the 15. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them.
Here we go. Black shot.
Right now, boys.
Green jack. Blue stripe. Claws red. Steel black. White. White.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And they